Hello, fan Formula. It is the Silverstone special. The British Grand Prix is at the weekend. A race us Brits just love so much. And as this fan Formula is so special, it has a theme as well. And this week's theme is Pet Week. So if you bear with me, and if I just pull my laptop down, and there you go. The rear end of a very pampered pooch who is sleeping at the moment. And that's all he does is sleep. I also thought I would do a Dom. And if you bear with me, show you a Teddy. This is Pom Pom Ted. And he is as old as me. He's 19 years old. He's getting on a bit. And he has been by my bedside ever since I popped out into this crazy old world. So yeah, there's Pom Pom Ted for you all. So I'll give it, he can wave like Boris did. I think that was his name. Anyway, right. Only people who have watched Dom's fan formula will understand that. Otherwise, you will just think I'm a strange girl showing you a teddy and letting it wave. But there we go. Right, I guess I should stop rambling on and get going with this week's questions. Right, question number 1. The Maggots and Beckett's complex for me is just fantastic to watch the cars race through there. I was sat at Beckett's at the 2010 British Grand Prix, and it's just an amazing view. You know, you get to see so much more of the track. You don't just get to see that complex. You get to see, you know, so far out round Silverstone, which is a fantastic view, and it's so exciting to sit there. So that's one of my favourite corners. I have 2. And my second favourite is Copse Corner. It's just fantastic to see them drive round that corner so fast. It looks like they're sliding, and it reminds me of my all-time favourite corner in Formula 1, the swimming pool chicane. There are no words for that apart from amaze balls. So there you go. Question 2. There have been so many fantastic races at Silverstone. We really do know how to put on a show for everyone. But I guess the 2008 race was great. You know, Lewis Hamilton drove a corker of a race in the wet. And also Alonso's win last year I thought was brilliant to watch as well. He has so much talent that he could drive for the win in what was a pretty rubbish car. So yeah, that was a great race to watch, and I was there, and it was brilliant. And apart from the weather, but hey ho, it's July and it's Britain. What more would you expect apart from rain and more rain? So question 3. You know, Silverstone is a track that all the drivers know so well, but I don't think the drivers who haven't won this season can win here. I mean, this season is so unpredictable, and I've said this so many times on all of my fan formulas, but anything could happen. Excuse me. You know, I could really see Fernando Alonso winning again with the current form that he's on. But obviously it would be great for us British fans to see a British driver win again. Lewis Hamilton has a pretty good chance of winning unless McLaren ruin his race with pit stops, which is quite common these days. Sorry, McLaren, but it's true. But I mean, personally, not being biased, I would love to see a Red Bull 1-2. You know, Sebastian Vettel on the top side of the podium would be brill. But I guess, you know, you never know, and we'll have to wait and see what the outcome is on Sunday afternoon. Right, question 4. I don't think the London Grand Prix will go ahead. So Silverstone doesn't have anything to worry about. This is a pretty optimistic vision. And even though Bernie Ecclestone has said he will put his hand in his own pocket to fund the race, it won't go ahead. It would be quite interesting to see a race around London, but I would rather see the New Jersey race go ahead than the race in London. So I think having that backdrop of the New York skyline is more exciting than driving past Buckingham Palace. So sorry, London. But yeah, it is true. So there we go. A pretty negative fan formula. So I apologise. They normally are quite upbeat and cheerful. I guess the rain is making me sad and depressed. But hey ho, it's Silverstone. Next weekend. So well, this weekend I should say, actually, not next weekend. This weekend. So yeah, there we have it. I guess I should end this quite boring fan formula, so I apologise to you all if you're watching this, and I applaud you all who have stuck this out to the end, because it has been quite boring. I've been boring myself, but I shall give you one last shot of my sleeping pooch. There we go, still in the same position as last time, hasn't budged in 6 minutes. Wow, this is a long fan formula. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed listening. I hope I haven't bored you too much. And I shall see you next week for the Silverstone review. And hopefully it'll be a fantastic weekend, a fantastic race, and a fantastic race result. So thanks again, and I shall see you next week. Au revoir.